laundry, but it's not gonna be that price. When it's all said and done, I want to pick the Lux in the warm water, and it's gonna make the price change. But these are the clothes that I needed to wash prior to going on our trip. I know it's been a while since I did a vlog. But inside of my house and life in general has become a little bit too personal, and inside the house is a little like more sketchy than I would like to show. So I'm back into the routine now. School starts tomorrow. And I need to get outfits back into play. Fold it up neat, what fits, what doesn't fit. There's 2 Tide Pods that I put in there. And yeah, I figured I haven't done it in a breakdown type way in a while. So I'll show you guys how the laundry goes, and whose it is, and what's what. Okay? See you guys in the comments. It's going to be $14.50 because the Lux and warm water. This one does accept dollar coins, and this time we have some. So I'm going to pay and start washing. All of this was just the dollar coins. It was $14.50. I only have $5.50 left to spend. I need to spend with quarters. Because I put in 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. You do the math about the quarter coins. I mean dollar coins. 41 minutes. It cost $14.50. I had I can't do the mental math. I said with the dollar coins. Then the rest I had to use quarters. You guys do the math and show me the answer down in the comments if you figure it out. There's 2 Tide Pods in here. We got dry off towels. We got everyday outfits. We got underwears. We got pajamas. I'm in the laundromat, so if you hear voices in the background, clothes washed. School starts back tomorrow. We have some outfits because of the trip that I took. I bought clothes from the Walmart, but this is the stuff that we wore prior to getting ready to go to the field trip. I didn't bring this stuff. It needed washed, and I didn't want to. Never mind. That's 2 persons. I'm getting ready to speak on. I should have got 3 pods. That don't look like a lot of soap. Okay. I didn't need this week, so I'm gonna close. Clothes I'm washing. It's only my clothes and the kids' clothes, and how we went to the Splash Cove and took showers. Clothing. Kenzie washed her hair prior to going to the trip because we did it braids. That outfit was in a Jewel's bag that I had to separated because it was wet. I'm washing everything. I don't know if I have enough to dry. I usually have 4 dryers. This is 1 dryer, this is 2 dryers, this is 3 dryers. 30 minutes each, because each quarter is 6 minutes. I usually have a 4th dryer, and then I'll use 50 cents or 75 cents to back up when everything is not dry. I put it in with the 75 cents. I don't know if I have enough to dry. Let's hope this works. Okay, alright, I think I'll pop in here. Good morning, guys. How are you guys? I'm doing okay today. I'm doing good. But school starts back tomorrow. And so I'm trying to meet in the middle to make sure they have enough clothes clean and that I can make outfits for at least the end of the week, like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They have some outfits because of the trip. I bought outfits to said trip, and those are clean because I washed those before coming back home. But the clothes that weren't washed the week prior to going to the trip, I'm washing now. And if you see my short, you will see that I feel like I'm not gonna have enough money to dry, but we're just gonna have to make do. The towels may not fully dry. They're just gonna have to air dry the rest of the way or something, because I have enough for 3 dryers worth and a backup dryer, 50 cents. But the 4th dryer that I usually do, I won't be able to, utilize it because I don't have the $1.50 that I need for it. So just have to make do, I guess. I want to be a little bit information for people that didn't see my live. My trip was to Chicago, and we went on the Amtrak train. I had his noise canceling headphones. It was a good transition. It was a plus. That trip was needed not only for like growth, just for independence and whatnot, but for experience. So I didn't film anything, but I did take a few photos. I did do some shorts. One when we was sleeping on the air mattress. It didn't even really feel like an air mattress. It was like so comfortable. Like, the first night I felt like it was a little bit feeling like a water raft because I didn't have it tight enough. But then after that, it was good. Once I filled it up all the way, it wasn't any dips. It wasn't teeter-tottering. It was really comfortable. On the train conductors and the attendants, they're very helpful. Because, Junior learned how to pull his suitcase, but you know how you go up the steps to get to the platform to get to your seats? He didn't know to push down said handle that pulls the suitcase and lifts up with the actual suitcase handle that you like with his carriers. But the attendants helped him without me even asking. Like, yeah, we had a good experience. We went on the Ferris wheel. in Navy Pier. Again, I brought his headphones. If he felt like it was too much chatter or just the sounds was just too much, he could put them on. Like, he was good. I didn't film that. I did one of my stepsisters did a live, and I screenshotted where my face was at, and that's how I got my profile picture over on Facebook. What else? On the smart TV, you can go to YouTube, but they had a video called Brain Break or something. It has games. Junior played some of those games, and one of the days I took a picture. That's how I got my cover page on Facebook. What was the other short? Prior to leaving from Decatur, I was getting the stuff ready, and I bought myself new shoes. That's a short. My hair is done. That's a short. Yeah. I didn't vlog per se. Today's the first vlog since summer, because I'm getting ready to go back into routine of filming, getting ready for school, going to school on the bus and stuff like that. Now, the stuff that I used to show you guys in the kitchen, it's a little bit cluttered up because I haven't cleaned off the table, so I'm not gonna do inside like that. But the outside, when he enters the bus, I'll do that. The outside, when I'm standing on the porch letting Kinsey get on the bus, I'll do that. But school starts tomorrow. This is the last day of summer break. Break is officially over. Just to pop in. I'm okay. I'm doing good. Life is lifing. But I'm still living and getting stuff done. Also new for me, I'm going to go back into my weight loss stuff. I'm going to start cutting back on all the big plates of food. Like I'll eat, but it's like more like grazing at food, because it's going to be like simple stuff. Like this morning I had a hash brown. That's it, in the air fryer. It was seasoned, but I seasoned it with what they call orange pepper instead of lemon. It was good. No, and I drank a water with it, and I had what we made cheesecake muffins, yeah, like a few days ago, and I ate one of those with it. It was real light, but I don't know. I'm trying. I wanna not look presentable, but you know what I'm trying to say. I want to try to, like, slowly but surely shut off the pounds, because I'm starting to bloat up too much, and like not have so much salt, not have so much water gain on my legs from eating salt. So I'm going back into my workout regimen, get my steps in, eating less. I'm not saying I'm not going to snack, because I'm going to get hungry eating less food, so I'm going to have to snack. But just not as often. And my big meal would probably be maybe dinner or maybe lunch. Lunch would be my big meal, and then maybe a smaller meal when I go to bed, so I'm not sleeping on it. You know what I'm saying? Gaining weight by eating a big meal going to bed. Yeah, that's what happened. Okay? I'm washing the clothes. The next time you will see, I will be doing the dryers. I'm getting ready to dry these clothes. I'm gonna do 2 hands. Oh, this is for Kinsey. I bought that new before we went to the trip. I can turn them back inside out when I get ready to fold it. I'm gonna stuff this as much as I can, but still leave space for it to heat up and dry. Since I have less money, I try to get it as full as I can get it, but not stuff it too much, to give it room to heat up and spin around and dry. All that goodness. It's gonna be hot heat, and I'm gonna use, remember, 1/4 is 6 minutes, and I need 30 minutes total. So if you can tell me how much money that is in the comments, please do. Do the math. This one is mine. It looks similar to Kenzie's, but it's bigger because it's mine. Okay. When I get ready to fold, I have to remember, look at sizes to know. I have a middle schooler. She's in 6th grade this year. So my oldest child is done with school. Well, she does college off and on throughout the year, but she's an adult. She's 20, older than 18. Then it's Mackenzie in 6th grade. And then it's Junior in 4th grade this year. But he will be double digits. He'll be 10 this year in September. He has less than a month left before he's double digits. Another milestone. That's why I'm adding things to his, you know, what I'm thinking about the word. Can't say it right now. His adventures, his, you know, not just keep him locked away. His memories and stuff, yeah. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. For the second dryer. See? $1.25 to do a cycle of drying. For people that didn't want to do the mental math. Fabric towels that I wash, that I sometimes use to dry off the pots and pans when I do dishes. It's also the bath mats. It's also the shower towels and dish towels. It's just socks. Yeah. Catching up to meeting in the middle so that we have everything set out, ready, that we can transition into the school year. Not safely, but like more smoothly. Three dryers worth. This one's less because I love the first two. High heat. down to 25. And I have extra 50 cents. If I have to throw the towels back in, I can use the extra 50 cents. If I have to throw towels back in, or jeans, or bath mat, or something like that, I make that an extra 50 cents to make sure it's dry. Don't be putting away stuff wet. Cause it mildew. Things are doing what they need to do. Let them do their timing. I'm gonna take a bathroom break. I would normally grab a juice, like this pink lemonade here, or this regular lemonade here, or this cran grape, or this apple. But I just have enough money to wash and dry today. I don't have time to drink that. So I have to reserve the money for what it's originally for, and not indulging in a beverage. And I'll pop back in. As I was stating in my life, my hair gets in the way. Like, as I was saying in the live, we went to the beach because my dad took us to the beach because Kayla, the oldest daughter, asked, could we experience going to the beach while we're here? He said sure. So one evening we went to the beach, and that was a new experience for Junior. Kenzie been before, and of course Kayla's been before, but for Junior, he did good. He didn't even care about the sand. Like, the only thing was, whenever he would get done playing in the sand for like 15 to 20 minutes, he would be like, can we go back to the water? Because he wants to rinse off. And so we would spend some time in the sand, some time in the water. But the initial time that we were getting ready to put on our clothes to board back into the car to go back to the house, we would stay in the water a little bit longer to make sure that all of the sand is off of his feet, off of his legs, off of his butt, like whatever. Then we would sit over by the benches or even stand in the bike path or something to air dry, because we didn't bring towels, because we didn't want the towels, or we forgot towels. We had one towel that my dad found in his car that we could dust off the shoes or to access sand in between the toes and whatnot. But he liked it that. The experiences that we did while we was in Chicago were top tier and needed for growth and just live in a moment, you know? But also the trip shine light on the idea. He will be okay. He just will have to adjust to certain things when it's the first time he's doing it. But after that, he will be fine. I don't have to keep, like, you know, shielding him from what might happen if something hurts his feelings or whatever. Just live. He will have a breakthrough and he will overcome. You know what I'm saying? But also, as for me as an adult and as his mother, living wise, I came to the conclusion that it's time. I feel like me and the kid's dad will be better off, and the relationship will go a little bit smoother, less rocky, without the random negativity and condescending respect, unquote, which is not on their part with his relatives, like, because I've already knew that from the beginning. But you know how Junior's doing new things and eating new foods, and so Kayla was having a conversation in between her dad and her grandma over on Facebook message or whatnot, and she read off the comment that the grandma was saying about me, and I was like, I couldn't hold it in no more, because it's been going on for 20 years. Yeah, I feel like once I get my house or apartment, whatever DHA decides to give me, that will be a blessing in disguise. I'll talk to her. I'll say good morning. I'll say hi. But ain't no one-on-one connections. Ain't no going to her for parenting advice. Nah. So Junior, like I said, Junior tried pancakes with syrup. Not syrup on it, but like I put syrup inside of a cup and he would dip it with a fork and eat it like that. And so Kayla was telling her that in the Facebook Messenger. But she's gonna say, yeah, Junior would be good. Junior can learn how to grow and do new things if I teach it to him. Like, if I wasn't the one teaching him things and helping him learn this whole time. It wasn't her. It definitely wasn't her sister, her older kids. Me and Mike will tag team back and forth through some of the situations, but majority, it was me. He uses the bathroom because of me. He brushes his teeth because of me. Mike Sr. cuts his hair instead of going to the barber shop. Mike Sr. helps me, taught him religiously how to blow his nose. Like, what do you mean? I don't teach him stuff. I baby him. Like, go away. Respect, it's not just given. I can't just respect a person because of their age and because of, like, whatever the title is of you're the head of the house, because she's the mother, grandmother, whatever. I can't do that anymore. Because you do not respect me and you never have a day in your life. Anytime I would want to go back to Chicago, I mean, even if I was when we was living in Chicago and we used to live out south, and my family used to live out west, it wasn't her that was taking me. It was her husband, the grandfather that is no longer alive. Like, nah. She don't respect me at all. At all. And her oldest daughter is like, I'm not going to even go in on her on this video. It's too much to put her on blast. I'm not going to say that Michael Sr. didn't play a part in a lot of the hardships or like lack of support, but it was mainly her, mainly the older daughter, and sometimes the brothers. I'll touch bases with them and let them know what we haven't planned to do. Like, if I'm going to clean up the bathroom and they're in the way and I'm telling them I'm trying to clean the bathroom, I'll speak on it. You need to move so I can get it done. But as far as joking and as far as just going on a cruise with them, I'm not doing that. I can't do that with them. I mean, if I have my own ride in my own room with my family and we mingle at lunch, like we can tag team but not sit at the same table or something, yeah, I'll do it, but I can't anymore. I let it go. I put it in God's hands. Like, in the beginning of it all, I was shying away. I was kind of withdrawn back because I grew up in the church, and then to throw me this curveball with my son in living arrangements and everything like that, I was doubting or whatever. But now I see it. I don't know how life is gonna go in the future, but I'm gonna silently, like, mentally, talk to God about it, and he can tell me what to do as in steps, because I can't. I gotta move out. I gotta secure myself and slowly get my own life back together. For people that are new to this channel, or the people that's just watching me in general, I've been mothering for at least half of my life. My oldest child is 20, and I was already mothering before kids. I raised my brothers. Like, I cooked for them. I did laundry for me and them. Like, I've been a mother half of my life. Like, I'm 39, and yeah, I made 39 this year, and I've been mothering for half my life. Nah, it's time for me to do something for myself. Sometimes, not all the times, just a pinch. Just a pinch is all I'm asking for. But my clothes are drying. My clothes are about to stop, so I gotta fold them up. I'm gonna start to put the clothes into the bucket. I'm gonna need 2 hands for some, so I just made it off before I put it into the bucket. This towel is my towel, plus my underwears. This is Junior's so far. This is King's. The Dr. Pepper shirt I bought from Walmart because I went to Walmart to get ready to get suitcases ready to go to the trip. So that's the new one. This is a Queen shirt. I feel like I bought that too to go to the trip, but that's the gist of it. This is stuff that we already had, but it's Queen's, except for the bra. But this stuff, the shorts to this is in the dryer. I gotta start the dryer up for stuff that didn't dry all the way. Those, they might be in this crate here, because I still have stuff to fold. You know these pajamas of Queen's, but yeah. We're getting it done. Progress is being made. I will eventually be done. Progress again. This is Kenzie's. I can lift it with one hand. This is Junior's. The shorts, they go to the shark top for pajamas. Underwears. Like mesh shorts. dish tops. So the towels I normally don't put into the bucket until everything else is folded up. Because I have to, when I get ready to start taking the stuff downstairs, the towels go downstairs. So this is the bath mat. The other bath mat is the sweatpants and the pants, the Minecraft shirt are drying off. So I'm almost done. Okay, wash, dry, fold it. Done this one. I'm used to the 2 buckets because I usually put towels on the top of my sleeves clothes when I get ready to take everything, and then I cook it on. But I managed. I'm done. I'm gonna go home. You won't see me put it away. Video's ending here. I don't know when I'm gonna edit all the clips together and post it off to you guys, but I'm done.